This is a snowblower that just feels right in your hands. Don't be fooled by this one because this is actually a single stage snowblower in disguise. I'm calling it like I see it, that's a gimmick. Hey guys and gals, welcome to Garage Gear. I'm JB and I'm here at Lowe's checking out their two-stage gas-powered snowblower lineup for 2024. It's a showdown between Ariens, Toro, and Craftsman. And just so we're clear here, this video is not sponsored by Lowe's or any of the brands mentioned. Let's see what they currently have in stock. First up, we have the Ariens Classic, which is 24 inches wide and is on sale right now for $1,049. We have a 208cc engine up on top with electric start, and this unit comes with a 3-year residential warranty and a 90-day commercial warranty. Here's what I like on this Classic. This unit is perfect for small to medium driveways and small to medium snowfalls. This Classic can chuck 58 tons of snow per hour and up to 40 feet, which is just as much as some other brands' biggest models. Now here's what grinds my gears with this Classic. This unit comes with smaller tires, which can make getting over mounds of snow a little bit more difficult. And with their pinlock design, this unit can be difficult to steer. This thing moves more awkwardly than a porcupine in a balloon factory. Now I don't know about you, but I do a lot of snow blowing out in the dark, and not having a headlight up on the dash for this unit is a bummer. Not even a cheap halogen bulb. And to help shine some light on this video with the YouTube algorithm, would you mind hitting that like button? Thank you. Next up at Lowe's, this is the Ariens Deluxe 24, and in my opinion, this is the best bang for the buck blower you can get. It's 24 inches wide, and this unit sells for $1,449. 254cc engine with electric start, and Ariens is phasing this engine out. The newer Deluxe models have a 252cc engine up on top that's been redesigned. I did a full review of that model, and I'll have that video linked down below in the description. Here's what I like on this unit. This is a snowblower that just feels right in your hands. It's got a deeper bucket up front with larger augers, a 14-inch impeller housing that can handle way more snow, 16-inch taller tires with auto turn, and also a rock-solid cast iron gear case with a 5-year residential warranty and a 1-year commercial warranty. Now what grinds my gears with this unit is the new engine styles with model numbers 921069. They have more paneling surrounding the engine. If you ever needed to do any work on this engine, it could take repairs a little bit longer to accomplish. Next up, we have the Ariens Deluxe 28 at $1,549. For $100 more, what do you get? She's 28 inches wide and comes with a 254cc engine with electric start. Now compared to the Deluxe 24, the Deluxe 28 isn't much different other than being 4 inches wider. The previous 24 cranks out 62 tons of snow per hour. The 28 shells out 65. Here's what I like on this Deluxe 28. This unit is perfect for medium to larger driveways and medium to heavy snowfalls. Now, I previously had one of these for over 10 years, and the Garage Geezer now has it, and it's still rocking just fine for him. And this snowblower is a true champion in Buffalo Lake effect snowstorms. Much like the Deluxe 24, the 28 also comes with an LED headlight and an old style chute crank that will never fail you. What grinds my gears with this unit is, again, the Deluxe 28s are also receiving those new engine styles the same as the Deluxe 24, and they have lots of paneling surrounding that engine, making repairs down the road a little bit more work. Looks like they just sold their Ariens Deluxe 30, which comes with a 306cc engine, heated hand grips, and can throw over 71 tons of snow per hour. The 30-inch unit goes for $1,899. Now, the only thing that grinds my gears with this unit is it's starting to get to that heavy side at 275 pounds. But with the auto turn feature on it, it's actually pretty easy to navigate. Now it's time to touch base with the Toros. First up is their 24-inch, 2-stage Snowmaster for $1,149. Now what I like about this unit is it delivers a powerful punch at 252 cc's with its engine. But don't be fooled by this one because this is actually a single-stage snowblower in disguise. Take a closer look here. It has a single auger that throws the snow directly out the chute. There is no second stage impeller spinning in the back. So why would they call this a 2-stage? Beyond that, what grinds my gears with this unit is there's way too much plastic paneling on it. Plastic inside, plastic on the side, plastic up top, plastic chute controls. There's more plastic on that than a Kardashian. Would you trust that snowblower as you ram it into snowbank after snowbank? I wouldn't. Toro's also trying to bring over their personal pace feature from their lawnmower line over to their snowblowers. Toro, keep it over there on your mowers. You have enough issues with it on your newer models anyways. That's a hard no for me. Next up is the Toro Power Max 7240E model for $1,249. 212cc engine with electric start and a 3-year limited warranty. Here's what I like on this unit: a steel chute with a convenient quick stick to easily move it around, and an anti-clogging system to send big chunks of snow back into the augers to be recycled further. Now here's what grinds my gears with this Toro. Between the chute and the auger housing, you have this big old plastic panel. This reminds me of a Lunchable sandwich. The meat in the middle is just processed garbage. Toro should be making this out of metal, no questions asked. Another thing here is that it states it has hardened gears within the gearbox with no shear pins. Now, replacing a gearbox is a very time-consuming process. You have to pull everything out, and it's wildly expensive to do. These here are bolts, and on any other regular snowblower, these would be shear pins. And if you were snowblowing your driveway and you were to hit a fallen branch or a big rock, your shear pin would break and your augers would spin freely, keeping your gearbox safe. This unit has bolts, so if something were to get swept up inside, the whole unit would just jam up and the whole unit shuts down automatically. Okay, but is your gearbox safe? Maybe, maybe not. But the big question is, how much abuse could this gearbox and the hardened gears inside take over time? In my experience, shear pins for the win. They're cheap and easy to replace. I suppose you could probably just put some shear pins in. This unit also doesn't have an easy steer option, so you really have to fight it to turn it. Next up at Lowe's, we're checking out the Craftsman snowblowers. Next up is the Craftsman Select 24 for $999. She measures 24 inches wide, comes with a 208cc engine with electric start and a 3-year limited warranty. This is a budget blower by all means, and here's what I like on it. You have an old style crank to the chute that'll never fail you, and the steel chute up top launches snow 40 feet. It's nice to see that they got away from the plastic chutes in recent years. Now here's what grinds my gears on this Select 24. The wheels on the back are tiny, making this unit very difficult to steer and turn. And yep, they're flat. There's no headlight on this model. The augers on this unit are a little small, so if you live in an area that sees a lot of snow, you're gonna be at it for a while. Next up, we have the Craftsman Select 26 for $1,199. She measures 26 inches wide with a 243cc engine up on the top with electric start and comes with a 3-year limited warranty. Here's what I like on this unit. This unit is sized right and you get a bit more power. Steel chute with a deflector control up here on the dash, headlights finally, and some 15-inch taller tires to get you around a little bit easier. Here's what grinds my gears with this Select 26. No grease fittings on the auger shafts. This goes for all these Craftsman models. Disguised MTD snowblowers here actually. I did do a video on how to properly lubricate these, and I'll have that video linked down below in the description. I've also seen these deflector controls up here on the chute crack over time. This is a nice feature to have, but these will need to be replaced at some point down the road. Now, onto the Craftsman Select 28, which goes for $1,299. Sizing up here at 28 inches wide with a 272cc engine up on top with electric start and a 3-year limited warranty. Not too much different on the previous Select 26. Here's what I like on the Select 28. This is a good sized engine for this snowblower. That's gonna give you a good amount of power to get you through that heavy packed snow. Here's what grinds my gears with this unit. Instead of adding larger augers or more augers, what they decided to do was simply add spacers here to spread them further apart. This is the same auger setup as the previous 2 Craftsman snowblowers that I just showed you. So this is the biggest intake out of all these snowblowers, but you get the exact same auger setup to cut through all that snow. Trying to pull a fast one there, eh, Craftsman? We're picking up on your game. Last up for the Craftsman snowblowers is the Performance 26V20 for $1,499. This is an interesting design at 26 inches wide with a 243cc engine with a 20-volt push-button electric start. It's equipped with a 20-volt 4-amp-hour battery that you can use on the rest of your Craftsman 20-volt line. Here's what I like on this unit. Again, this engine is sized right for this snowblower. You also get LED headlights and trigger steering to help easily navigate this unit around. Now here's what grinds my gears with this unit. Batteries and cold weather do not mix. If you were to charge this battery, start up this snowblower, leave it on, and then keep this snowblower in a cold garage until the next use, chances are good that this battery will be dead. My battery powered drills back in my garage have the same size battery, and in the cold, they don't last very long. So you'll need to charge this battery between each use. I'm calling it like I see it. That's a gimmick. Now, which snowblower would I pick? The Ariens Deluxe 24. It's a great entry-level snowblower that's built well and will fit nicely in your garage. It's well-rounded in terms of size, power, reliability, and durability. And if you're looking for a few more bells and whistles, go with the Deluxe 30. Now, if you don't want to buy a used snowblower or go the battery blower route or don't have a local snowblower dealer in your area, then perhaps one of the snowblowers at Lowe's could suit your needs. Now, here's a few bonus tips and tricks to help prevent you from buying a loser at Lowe's. If you're eyeing up a specific model in store and they have many in stock, pick the best one. Walk around them all and pick the one with the fewest dings, scratches, and dents. I would even go as far as to pull the oil dipstick out to see if there was oil inside. That way there's no surprises when you get home. And if the model that you're looking at has been sitting outside in the elements, ask to see if you can purchase the floor model inside. There is no question that snowblower prices are through the roof now, and even the Craftsman budget snowblower that we took a look at earlier in the video was $699. just about 3 years ago. That's a 30% increase just over 3 years. Good job with the higher math, JB. Gee, thanks. So taking care of your snowblower is more important than ever. Be sure to run your snowblower on ethanol-free or stabilized fuel and change your oil at least once a season. And if you really want to make it last, be sure to check out my full snowblower rust-proofing course to help protect your investment. I'll have that link down below in the description. For more cool garage gear content, click or tap the screen right here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the garage.